Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West, and this is Chronos Before the Ashes once again. And my brain forgot how to work. I know what I gotta do. I know what needs to be done. And first off, we just gotta step back through this doohickey. That'll save us the trouble of slipping past the old Cyclops again. And while we're here, we gotta go this way. This is where we gotta go. And then we plug the thing into the thing, and that makes a thing happen. Jam this big old thing in the thing hole. And we got water slowly flowing along. It's gonna go down in that hole, which opens up a way forward, further in. And by further in, I mean down this way. Oh, I fell down there and I broke my toes, but it didn't hurt at all because I got some very strong toes. I just gotta get past this dude here. Get rid of you, Mr. Bony Man. Come and get some. We'll fix you up nice and easy. And there we go. That little trickly flow of water was enough to flood this cave at an alarming rate and raise this wooden bridge. Don't remember if I came down here in one of the previous episodes or not, but either way, we got... This thing was down there, now that little bit of water somehow flooded this whole area, now the bridge is floating. And before we grab that gem back there, we're coming in here. Gonna get rid of you, you bony boy. And we're also gonna get your bony brother, too. Ow. I am taking some unnecessary hits. And that ain't good. I need you out of my face, bone thing. Now, let's fix you up real good, okay? And there we go. Hammer! And I'm not going to use that, and no, that is not the weapon that I wanted, that I will get sooner for picking the axe as my starting weapon. And now we take this, nearly the size of a man's head. This octagonal stone gleams with an eerie golden light. And it also closed that door right there. And it just so happens there is another door that looks exactly like that, which we have seen before. And we just gotta go step back through the magical mirror doorway. And then we'll be able to open it on up nice and easy. Through the looking glass and out the other one. We go to place the thing on the thing, and then that thing makes its things happen. Thus is the power of the thing. Oh, mighty thing, open the way. Onward and upward! That is the power of the thing. It opens up the way to go. And over there, we got the big old Cyclops dude just lurking about, looking for something to get angry at. And I don't want to be in his line of sight when he gets angry. I done went smudged my glasses. Now we gotta deal with this dude. And he is a tough little bastard, isn't he? And he ain't so little. Okay, maybe back the fuck up. And don't you dare, I'ma heal up real fast. Now then, come on, bitch. Let's head back into this room, because I don't want the Cyclops interfering with our glorious, epic battle. Yeah, that's right, try to headbutt me, you bastard. It ain't gonna work so good now. Oh, you dick. You and your fucking rapid punch, and then I sit there dazed like a little bitch. I ain't going to let you have your way, mister. Come on now. And that's the opening we need to chop up your spine. Ow, he got me real good there. You stop that, you dick nugget. Can't be having any more of your horse shit. He was a little more trouble than I've usually had out of him. And there we have one of those missing runes to plug into the thing, to open the thing, to make the things happen. Now we got a box. That's probably just another shard, isn't it? Oh, shardy-doo, doody-doo, shard. Yep, just a shard. And I got 6 of them. I will be able to pump all of those into that weapon that I actually want. And this is just talking about that Cyclops in there. And if you can figure out his true name, it will drive you completely insane. But it will also grant you the power to control him. And the name of the Lord Cyclops is... Editor's note. The remainder of the translation has been rendered illegible due to an apparent combination of tear stains, scorch marks, and droplets of blood. That's a bit of a dick punch right there, if ever I've seen one. They could have just had the writing there all smudged, burned, and bloodied. But nope. They gotta spell it out for you. And that's a thing that you ought to learn from. Show, don't tell. 'Tis always better to show than to tell. And now let's see if we can slip by Mr. Cyclops Man unseen. Hurry up and look away so that I can get over here. Oh, he is aware of my presence again. So, oh, come on, stupid piece of rubble blocking my way. Not once have I ever been able to get through there without him smashing those pillars, and we can pick the gem back up, but there is no need. Now, I need to remember the rune combination in the bookshelf real quick. And there it is. There's that bookshelf. Okay, so we got ourselves a slashy mark, the number 1, and a backwards C. That's what we got here. And once we get that key, we'll be able to open the way that'll get me to that weapon that I want. Now, if we could just... There's the thingamadoo. And with this thing, I shall... Fuck. And I'll put that rune in there, so we got the slashy mark, the number 1, and backwards C. Lock that in, and away we go. It now connects to the tiny portal on the bookshelf. Look at me, I'm tiny. And there's a big man over there who is actually normal size. Given the previous experience with the Cyclops, you would probably assume that you gotta hide from this guy, but nope. He does not give 2 shits about my tiny ass. He can look at you all day, but he will not touch. And look at this, we got little toy soldiers that try to kill us. Ain't that adorable? Now let's chop your asses all up, and we will fix you up nicely. And I see you dropped nothing. Oh well, I got some experience points out of him, and that's the good shit right there. Oh, you're doing that thing I don't like. Why must they keep doing things that I disapprove of? That I greatly dislike? Owie! He stabbed me with his little wooden sword. And that stupid propeller thing. Fuck you, toy man! Now then, one of them is supposed to drop something. Where am I? I might be able to squeeze a level up out before having to use my other thing. But first, I got some points to jam up into my healthiness. You might be sitting there wondering, why'd you leveling up your strength or your agility or something else other than health? Well, fuck you, I'm a healthy boy. I like being healthy. With more health, the longer I can health for. Now come on, you little shit. Ow. I'm still bad at dodging these dudes. And, come on, you cock-munching psychopath, you piece of shit. Now, you're the one who drops the thing, ain't you? Yep, there it is. A heavy metallic implement reminds you of a story the grandmother once told of a tiny mechanical mouse and the key used to make it skitter across the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna take this chance and hopefully I'll be able to get these dudes. Oh, I only aggroed that one there. The one hiding off to the side, waiting to stab me in the butthole, has not awakened. This is glorious. If I can defeat you without taking any hits, then we will be able to squeeze a level up out of you. And no, you don't, toy. I will not be done in by a toy. There we go. You done got fucked up, and it's time for even more health! The more durable you are, the harder you are to kill. That's just science! And I was unable to hit you because of boundaries. Stupid thing. Ow. You ain't supposed to keep swinging like that. You stop that right now, mister! Now there's the key. But as you can see, I am too small to wield this key. But I ain't too small that I can't put it where I can reach it with my big boy hands. Yeah! I like how he just makes that noise when pushing the thing instead of like a regular ass grunt going like. But no, he's got a mean business. Yeah! Push it with all that force that you gotta let out a war cry. Well, back up we go, and then we gotta go back to the portal, come back in here, and grab the key. Oh yeah, now that I ain't tiny, you actually give a damn about my presence. That's fine. Take that, you little turd burglar. Don't you go burgling no turds where your turd-stealing ways are unwelcome. Now just give me that key. Lies heavy in your hand, not quite massive enough to be used as a weapon in its own right. Its angular shape looks to be a match for many of the locks you have seen, perhaps even for all of them. And indeed it is. That key is used to unlock every door that has a keyhole, at least in this Krell domain, and that's where every single one of them is. And we could have unlocked that door back there and got a thing out of it, but we're gonna do that later. First off, I'm gonna slap this thing. It ain't gonna heal me or anything, I just felt like slapping it. And then we go back to this area, and there's a door we can open up with that key, and that leads to the weapon that I have been talking about throughout this entire series so far. And once we get that weapon, then I'll start throwing points into agility and or strength to get more out of that weapon. And of course I'll cram a big bunch of shards into it to make it nice and beefy. The beefier the weapon, the better it is at slaughtering everything that stands against you. Now let's just key this door on up. And here we go. We're gonna get that weapon. Then we'll get back on track for the Cyclops killing. And there's a nice shield for me. And we'll go ahead and throw that on. Much better defense on this thing, but it's slower at parrying than the other shield. That's the trade-off there. And these dudes on stilts are pretty mean. Now, if you would just kindly give me that opening there, I'll fuck you up nice and easy. Come on now, stop blocking me, you bastard. And damn you. Now just would you not? I don't want you doing that quick stabbing when I'm about to hit you with that charged up heavy move. Now you can be dead. Now, that's all I want. If only I had been putting shards into this axe, or some points into strength, then I'd be killing this guy a lot faster. Now, you and that goddamn shield of yours, stop blocking everything. And, okay, now you must fucking die. No more blockies now. And what did I just say about the blockies? There. You is the dead. And yeah, if I can get just one more kill, I won't need to use my dragon heart. And there's another box. Now, I can't remember if that's a shard or the thing used to upgrade the shards for later upgrades. And yep, there's the thing. That is dragon oil. You combine that with a shard to make a rare shard. And we ain't gonna be fucking about with that, and my guy has no shadow. At least while he's on the ladder. You can see the shadow of his weapon and shield, but no shadow of the boy himself. Why in the fuck did it unlock? I can't see when I'm up against the wall like that. Stop unlocking the target! I want to stay locked onto the enemy, and you can eat the power of my dragon stone, and I am dead. How dare you tank through my attacks like that? That's what I get for trying to save a charge on me dragon heart. And bleh. I fall down, and triumphant music plays once again. And I am now age 19. And when I die again, I'll be able to get a trait that comes at the age of 20. And then I'll have to die 10 more times to get yet another trait at the age of 30. And we don't need to go back and fuck with that dude again just yet anyway. We'll have to go back to him later. But first... But I lost my train of thought there. What I was trying to say is, you don't lose anything upon death and have to go back to where you died to reclaim it, like in Dark Souls. You just get older and older with each death, which is something that I mentioned before. It's a cool thing they do. And I'm just gonna stop talking until this guy is dead. There you go. Finally. God, I wish these dudes would die faster, and I know that's on me for not pouring any points into my strength or any shards into me axe. But I've been holding off on that because I'm a dingus and I want to save them shards for another weapon that levels off of agility, so there. We're gonna go ahead and get that weapon in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. See you again in the next one. Good. Bye!